Hallo, hallo, hallo. Hey. I don't know why, but I'm super tired today. This is probably going to impact my thinking abilities in no way whatsoever. Perfect conditions. Love it. Great. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be the best version of me solving this puzzle. I don't know. I'm super tired. Don't understand it. But it's the way it is. So, I don't know. I guess I don't even know why I have the game open. Ah, for background music, of course. So, what has changed? Nothing here, I suppose. Maybe something. Oh, something has changed. Oh, actually, things have changed. Now I'm confused. How did this look before? There used to be an extra block here, I think. I think there used to be an extra block like this. I have no idea what this change is supposed to bring. And I have no idea what this change is supposed to bring. But it exists. It's a change that was made. And now you say you immediately broke it again. So I guess I'm not even going to try to break it, because you already did it for me. That's great. I love it when the break testing just works. So, have things changed here? It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like it. I think this is still the same. I don't see a difference. So yeah, if nothing has changed here, I guess. Question is, what has changed here? The answer is now there are anti-Yoshi blocks here. Wait, they used to be here before. This is not what has changed, right? Actually, what has changed? Those have always been there. I mean, maybe I have to scroll down a bit more. Okay, now these are there, and these are here. And these are here. And this guy is here. Wait, so you're telling me that my way of activating the on-off switch with Yoshi's tongue was in fact not intended? It felt so smooth. It felt so smooth. I know you're telling me it wasn't intended? Crazy. Okay. That's a thing. So, I guess this means I still haven't answered the question of which pipe do I want to actually take. Maybe actually I have answered this question, right? Because now that there are so many anti-Yoshi blocks here, there is no way I'm going to bring up a Yoshi here. Well, except that there are still ways. I hate that there are ways. Hmm. There still are ways. That's the part I hate. What was 2016's TheBiob's perspective of on wall jumps? Because I think I see a break which involves doing exactly one wall jump. No intended wall jumps, okay. How many times is that? 11. 11 is quite a lot. I mean, I wasn't going to wall jump up here, obviously. Still, 11 is quite a lot. Hmm. Okay, so I want to take an item through a pipe. How do I take an item through a pipe? I mean, maybe I don't even want to take an item through a... no. I do want to take an item through a pipe. I definitely do. Right, because this one is going to... I mean, I have to generate an null sprite, right? Like, there's no way. There's no way that this setup down here wants me to do anything else except for null sprite spitting this mushroom. Right, so I have to get a null sprite. And the thing is, the ways of getting an null sprite are pretty limited, right? I mean, I enter this room with Yoshi and then immediately my power-ups are being removed. So I just have to, and by have to, I really mean have to, I cannot do it any other way, trigger double tongue without having access to a power-up. And I mean, there are a few ways of accessing double tongue without a power-up, but well, one of them is to well, what are the possibilities? One of them is to eat a berry, or a red berry or a pink berry, and then use the freezing animation of Yoshi laying an egg. And then there's of course the I go through a pipe and double tongue thing, which was known in 2016. Actually, when was the Inferi level released, which used that? I think it was 2015 even. Maybe even 2014. Still never remember level. This was like Omnes Equi Sunt. Which, wait a second. I want to look up this completely irrelevant factoid, but I kind of want to. I mean, I just kind of have to know. So where is it? This is inferior, and then Omnes Equi Sunt was here in part 106, the 16th of October 2014. Oh, that's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. How does this even happen, right? Like, suddenly you remember a level and it turns out it was released like 8.5 years ago. And that's actually still a comment of me, like, from 8 years ago. The weirdest thing is in that comment, that comment is one of the few comments from back then where I actually know what I'm talking about, I think. Which is very weird, because I didn't know anything back then. Anyway, where was I? Trying to figure out if going through pipe double tongue is a legit strategy, but it is. It is. 2014 was the first glitch puzzle. Or the first glitch puzzle that I know of requiring it. I'm also pretty sure it was known before that. But never used. Anyway. Okay, so you can double tongue by going through the pipe, and the point is, this is the only way I know how to trigger double tongue, right? So there is only one accessible carryable item if I don't bring one. Like if I bring one, then there's, well, that carryable item which I bring. And if I don't bring one, then there's exactly one other carryable item which I can reach, which I can use to double to null sprite, which is this blue P-switch. So in fact, if I somehow can trigger double tongue here, then well, yes. Then that would also work. But how would I trigger double tongue here? I really, really, really don't see it. I really don't see that happening. Because I mean, they cannot get a power up in any way from here. Like, starting from here, I cannot get a power up. There's no way. Like, which one? This flower? mushroom? No. Even then they're below the P-switch. So I have to bring my carryable item. There's no other way. And bringing a carryable item is just not possible with this pipe. Like the only glitch I know that completely disables. Okay, first of all, every carryable sprite available in this level interacts with layer 1. This is mainly due to the fact that every carryable sprite interacts with layer 1 in the vanilla game. Except for the P-balloon, I guess, but then the P-balloon is also only half a carryable item, so whatever. Which in other words means I have to somehow disable layer 1 interaction of the carryable sprite. But then there's the problem that when I actually carry the sprite, then it still retains layer 1 interaction, as we found out last time. Which is like the most horrible interaction I've ever seen. Screw that. And I don't think there's a way of like dislocating an item's interaction points with layer 1 from the hitbox where it interacts with Mario so much as to make this so much as to make going through this pipe feasible. Right, because like if you could dislocate if you could just dislocate one hitbox from the other, then it would also work, but I don't know of any way of doing this. I think these are always calculated from the same position. So yeah, just use the glitch discovered in 2036. Yeah, I don't think that's ever possible. Like dislocating the hitbox that hard for multiple frames. Like doing it for one frame is easy with enough technical tools, which are not available in this level. But anyway, like with enough technical tools that are not available in this level, you can dislocate that hitbox for one frame. But for multiple frames, no. No way. Well, actually, I say it's easy. Maybe it's not even easy. Maybe it's not even easy with like enough technical tools now that I think about it. Ah, maybe you can't even do it with anything short of arbitrary code execution. I retract my statement. It's not even easy with technical tools that are not available in this level. So with the things available in this level, that's certainly not possible, and certainly not going to be the solution in any case. Which means that I basically have to use this pipe up here. So I somehow have to get Yoshi up here, past these Yoshi blocks. Okay, so there are of course multiple ways of getting a Yoshi up some things past some Yoshi blocks. The easiest and most obvious one is to just let the Yoshi grow in the wall, right? Then it gets pushed up, it gets pushed up, it gets pushed up, it gets pushed up until here. Which is good, right? Like this is pretty far up. Um, it's not 100% up enough, but I mean Mario can get here without Yoshi. That's not the problem. If I can't get up here, I think I'm done. So the problem is, how do I actually get this Yoshi up here? And well, do I run into problems there? I'm not sure. Wait a second, there's a way more fundamental problem that I'm reaching here. I used to be able to take this Yoshi, boost up here, go down here, take the springboard, and then clip through this. But I am, in fact, not able to do that anymore. That's actually a huge fundamental problem. That's um that's probably the biggest problem yet. Okay, time to come up with a very stupid solution quickly. What's the most stupid solution that I can think of? One thing that's kind of annoying. Well, okay. So one thing that's kind of annoying is this thing here. Because even if I can get down, since I'm not able to bring the adult Yoshi down here anymore, well actually uh, 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 starting to get really unhappy with how all of this is working out. Maybe I'm not that unhappy. Maybe I actually see a very, very stupid solution. Ah, no, it has a gap. No, it has a gap. Oh, does it actually have a gap? Yes, it has. I'm sad. I'm sad again. Okay, so the... okay. Very, very, very brief rundown of what I was thinking about. Get Yoshi, get Springboard, park Yoshi here, use Yoshi to get up here again, park him here. Use Yoshi to get up here again, take the vine up, go down here with Springboard in hand. Springboard in hand. Wait, there's another problem. How do I actually flip the on-off switch now? Because to go down here I have to have the on-off switch like this. How do I flip this guy? I guess there's a stupid solution. Or maybe there's no stupid solution. These are not solid for sprites. So it's not so easy to ram something into the ceiling here. It's still possible, but it's super awkward. I mean, you can still get like, you can still spin jump here, get momentum, and then ram the P-switch into the wall, but that's like super awkward. I hope that's not intended. ...2023 update. Yes. It's actually like the 12th version now, at this point. Right, this level has been updated a lot. Like every time I break something in this, there is a new version. Which is A, why progress is very slow, even slower than usual. And B, why we are on version 12. Also, hi Louis. I actually looked at how much time I have been spending on this now. I think this is like hour 45 of me sitting on this puzzle. I did not expect this to go that long when TheBiob said, wait, I have this old glitch puzzle from 2016. But it's just the way it is. We are 45 hours deep into this. And this is not the last room, which is the very concerning part. This is going to take a few hours longer. Anyway, where was I? I wanted to describe my route. Ah, right, I wanted to just... I wanted to describe the route, and then I ran into the problem that to go down here, the on-off switch has to be like this, but then to reach the baby Yoshi, the on-off switch has to be like this. I mean, like this, like also known as off. So there is a problem. How many blocks are these? 6. You can just jump up here. Problem. Can I somehow use this shell to activate this on-off switch? Because like with the shell, it's at least not a problem that it then gets stuck in here, because I can just despawn and respawn it. Which I cannot do with the P-switch, right? Like if I use the P-switch to activate this on-off switch and it gets stuck here, then I guess I can just ram Mario into the corner, but that feels kind of awkward. But it also was intended in the previous room, so like, it was intended in here that I ram myself into the corner and get the shell, instead of pressing a blue P-switch. So I guess ramming myself into the corner and getting the P-switch back if it lands here is also fine. I'm actually sure how to activate the on-off switch even then, though. I guess I'll have to actually play around a bit with the on-off switch. So, the moment of truth. Do I have to say... No, wait. Game is frozen. TheBiob, my backup save state crashed the game. I have a backup save state and it crashes the game. I actually made a backup save state. Wait, if I open last version's ROM, I'm not messing around with ROMs now, but like, I think this is actually from last week, right? I think this used to be a good save state last week. Yeah, I mean, you told me to make that state, and I made the state, right? It's like here, in slot 9. And then I have a slate, and my save state in slot 0, it's literally a different room, right? Like this here, this actually loads, but it loads the old version of the room. So I guess time to fiddle a bit with ROMs. So where's the one non-lag frame? Okay. So the one non-lag frame separates this room from the previous room, I think. Saving in the mosaic should be fine. Well, okay, then I'm going to save on the first lag frame, right? Because this is, wait, is this already loading the new room? I have no idea which part of the level fade and does what. Okay, I'm just going to save that on this frame. Completely black, it's a good save state, I hope. Wait, now, did I... It's not a good save state because I didn't actually wait for the time to switch. So last frame of mosaic here, okay, like this one. Okay, I'm going to put it in slot 8. Slot 8, there we go. I mean, I don't need most of the save states, right? Like, most of them will just crash the game, as we saw. Just state, no, I'm going to do it like this. Okay, there we go. Gotta save the frames. Okay. There we go. Time to open the Dua script. And time to actually play the game. Okay. Wait, I don't know. I don't need 25% slowdown for this. It's not that bad. It's bad, but not that bad. No, I hate it. I hate it when I can recognize my save state. That's just bad style. If you can recognize your save states, you're doing something wrong. Ah. Okay, so like, I think this is going to be fine. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. It's definitely not optimal movement. I had better movement last week, but I think it's still going to be fine. I'm optimizing too much? I don't think so. It's pretty... I think what you did is pretty horrible. Right? Like just casually trying is not enough. Oh. Ah. Eh. Eh. Okay, I think I just have to jump one frame earlier. No? Am I... This was literally the last frame where you don't die. Right? Love this. Okay, this is easily enough. Okay. So things work for once. Want to make an extra save state here. So I can Yoshi Springboard up here, but I really don't have to because like I think it's useless to do that. Honestly, I don't know. It might actually be useful. Might it? Might not be useful. Not sure. Not sure. Going to throw this thing up and then just go up here. And now I have to play around with it because I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess this is what makes this a puzzle. Also, one thing I wanted to try out is, does this work? I mean, of course it does work in some capacity of the word work, but the springboard really doesn't get up high enough. That's what I wanted to know. Oh! Except that it doesn't have to go up high enough because... Let's go back. Because I still have the Yoshi. So I can start. Come on. Come on, it's just a frame perfect tongue. It's not that bad. Why is it not working? I hate this trick sometimes. And this is just the set. I mean, this is the setup which reduces this to one frame perfect tongue press. Usually. Okay, let's frame advance this. To see that I am really bad and that it's not actually impossible. I think this was the correct frame at the wrong position of Mario. Yeah, it's better to back off a little. I convinced myself of that now as well. Yeah, it's certainly better. Okay, so I have Yoshi up here now. So one thing that I wanted to try out is I wanted to... Wait... What actually happens if I just... Ah, it just works. It just works! I love this game sometimes. Sometimes things just work. I don't want to press that piece. Okay. I don't know why I went so hard on double grabbing that. I don't actually have to, I think. So one way of getting out here again is to, of course, to do this. Wait, of course, to do this, and then to catch the springboard again. But but this is not what I actually want to do, except that I now have to go out again. Okay. What I really want to do is, I guess, like park the springboard here for a second. Is feeding the Yoshi. Which is... How do you do this again? I don't know, the problem is you have to like jump a bit earlier than you think. Because the camera stops scrolling as soon as it reached you. As in Mario's current Y position. And you have to jump before it does that. Means that you have to like jump awkwardly earlier. So this is going to be the last challenge. I'm happy about it. I just have to make sure that the camera actually scrolls. Come on. Okay. There we go. So the reason why I want the Yoshi and not do this with the springboard, like I just did, is to, yeah, duplicate the mushroom. And then I can just, of course, get out, like, come on, like this. um, so this piece which is going to be in the way. Go away. Okay, I am now in possession of many things that I wasn't in possession before. So how does that actually help me? How does this actually help me? So first of all, I guess I have to open Lunar Magic again to find out which state of the on-off switch I want. Well, that was an easy answer. Ah, was it really an easy answer? Answer is definitely not this one. Okay, great. Good answer. So I definitely wanted to have I definitely wanted to be in this state. Which also makes, well, pretty much everything better. So let me just get it back to this state. Oh. Grab springboard. Switch on off switch. Get angry at springboard noises. Okay. I want to transport a bunch of stuff up here. Is there a better way of doing this? I don't think so. Actually, there might be a better way of doing this. There's no better way of doing this. I'm not going to do that. What actually happens if I Yoshi springboard into these blocks? Like if I somehow come on. Yes, okay. Okay, I just successfully Yoshi springboarded. Unfortunately, it's pretty much as unspectacular as you could possibly hope. This is the most boring Yoshi springboard ever. Okay. Hi, Ampersand. Yeah, I made up an entire block. That's very impressive. Wow, did that springboard really just land up there? So I can. Oh, I actually made it. Okay, so I can bring up all of the stuff up until here. And I didn't use the P-switch yet. What can I do with the P-switch? Actually, what can I do with the P-switch? I mean, I can now. I don't know. I don't know what I can do. I mean, I can press it and recycle it. Guess that's something. Oh wait, I have to get rid of this Yoshi because it's currently the visible one, and I kind of want to become. I kind of want to use the other Yoshi again, so I have to make it visible again. So I have to kill Yoshi, so I cannot use Yoshi springboard because I still need the springboard. I mean, I still need the springboard, but I can't use Yoshi springboard because I have to get rid of Yoshi. Goodbye. Oh wait, I said goodbye, but now I just died myself. That's not good. No! 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 Um... Where can I kill Yoshi? Are there any anti-Yoshi blocks down here? This is cruel. I guess I have to get the springboard back. I have to get rid of Yoshi. Why is it so hard to get rid of Yoshi? Okay, bye Yoshi. Okay. No, I don't have a Yoshi anymore. I mean, I still have a Yoshi, right? Like, it's just another one than before. So I now want to get all of the stuff that I currently have up, well, up to the other Yoshi, I guess. That's the real goal. So, this is really just happened. Did I? Like, I don't just mean that the springboard dropped to the floor. That's like par for the course. This is SMW after all. But actually landing on the springboard, that's like that's pretty hard to do if you try it. Just randomly happens. Good game. Very good game. Okay. So I want to go up to the springboard using nothing but P speed and a P switch. So now that I have P speed, I can cry because the ceiling is too low. I guess it's not actually that tight. Okay, so I can get up here and I can. Oh, I can do this amazing jump, except that I kind of want to do. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wait, I don't actually need the power up right now. I can just leave it. Collect it later. That's good enough. No, I do need it right now. Oh no. Wait a second. I do need it right now. Ahem. I forgot my plan. I forgot my plan. I do need the springboard right. I do need the mushroom right now. Because the plan is of course very stupid. I mean that's what all good plans are. And involves Yoshi springboarding. like every good plan does. Oh, wait. I think it would be better for me if Yoshi faced the other direction. I think it would be better for me if I did it like not that much to the right. I have to aim this better. Yes, this is a good position. Come on. Okay. And now maybe I should be doing this more to the okay, this is pretty precise. This is more precise than I had hoped. I think this is how many things in the stream end up being. More precise than I had hoped. But Well, it's just the way things are, I guess. Ah, come on. Come on. Okay. So, the stupid part about this is dismounting Yoshi without dying. I swear this is possible. I swear you can jump off Yoshi in this situation. You just... Oh no. I mean, I wanted to jump off Yoshi without dying, and now I successfully did that, but also I want to... I also don't want to remote Yoshi. I swear this is possible. Maybe it's not possible. Maybe it's not actually possible. Hmm. Okay, maybe it's not actually possible. Okay, maybe it's not actually possible. Very sad. I had hoped it was possible. Um. Yeah, possible, but it depends on my pixels, right? Thank you for re-encouraging me for trying to go for this. um. So yeah, I guess I have to play around a bit more. Ah. I hate what I'm doing here. I mean, I can get pushed outside of the wall, but that's not what I want. Right? I don't want to get pushed outside of the wall. Also, hi Dartsin, hi DJ, and welcome to me trying to dismount a Yoshi inside of a wall. Oh, come on. No, if only. If only I had spat out the springboard. Question, is that part also possible? Do I actually care about spitting out the springboard? No, I don't actually care about spitting out the springboard. Uh, wait. Um, yeah. There used to be a part in the solution where I did care about the springboard, which is exactly here. And there's also a second flaw with this, which is I didn't actually get the shell. So if I had the shell right now, I would be able to do the following things. Well, I guess no. If not, okay. Two things I'm missing. Okay, so if I had the shell and the springboard right now, then I would be able to do things. I should really think before doing this, right? Epimetheus strikes again. Of course. I mean, I did open up the stream with saying I'm tired today. But actually, it has gotten better over playing this hack, which is very good. I'm less tired than when I started. I mean, I'm terribly tired. Don't blame me. I'm just tired. No. Okay. Also, Epimetheus is. I mean, me doing solutions and then me trying to attempt a solution and then only thinking that it doesn't work. That goes back a long way in the stream. Has a long tradition. So, um, just part of it, right? Anyway, so if I had a shell, right? If I had a shell, then I guess I'd be slightly better off. And if I then could also keep the springboard, so the problem is really, okay, can I keep the springboard, right? Because if I can keep the springboard, then also getting the shell and doing the same stuff with just a shell on screen, that is easy, right? So like the hard part is trying to figure out if I can actually do this while also keeping the springboard, which is somewhat. I mean, the answer should be yes morally, but also it's not completely obvious that it's possible. Uh, but morally the answer should be yes. Just have to do it. Press buttons until it works. This is not what I wanted. It was so nice that I got it, and then I found out that I actually need the springboard. And I really need it right now, right? Really right now. Well, I guess I don't strictly speaking need the springboard, but I know I do. I can't even wall jump up here because he conveniently placed manchas right here. It's almost as if 2016 BioB actually tried to play around, actually tried to design around wall jumps. Screw you. I mean, great. Break fixing already in 2016. Oh, they're 2023 edition. Okay. I take my words about 2016 BioB back. All of my praise goes to 2023 BioB. To be fair, the words are homophonic. So, I mean, are they truly homophonic? They're close enough. I like that homophobic is a valid typo for homophonic on the standard keyboard layout. It's great. Anyway. Maybe I should unpause the game. So you can hear slowed down death music. Okay. Just to get some music back into the background. No, I think I really have to, right? I think I really have to go up here with... I mean, yeah, okay. So I really have to, if I want to make this break work, or this strategy work, this level doesn't have music. Yeah, it's amazing, right? Just to get some music back into the background, and then it just doesn't have music. It's great. I love this game. Why did you have to add this stupid this stupid death glitch? I'm now going to mash around random buttons in the background just so that you get some sound. Okay. I mean, you just don't get anything, right? Some more silence, I guess. I don't want to put on the overworld music. That's even worse than no music, I think. So, no music because there was a time up glitch. Very sad. I'm sorry. Slightly sorry. I don't think it will actually ever hit the anti-Yoshi blocks. Right? Because like Yoshi's collision box for object interaction is pretty small, as you can see, right? Like these yellow lines here, they're the interaction points, and that's actually the right one, right? Like here, the outer one is just for visibility, I think. The right one is, I think, the one that's actually responsible. And also, if you jam a Yoshi into a wall, it will have 0 speed, which I think deactivates the left one. Right? Because like whenever the sign, like whenever the speed is non-negative, this interaction point gets checked, and whenever the speed is negative, this interaction point gets checked, I think. I think that's the way it is done. Maybe it's non-positive and positive. I think it's non-negative and negative, the split. And these interaction points certainly don't stick out. I mean, the entire business of interaction points not being checked is also why you can, for example, do something like this, right? Like slightly go into a block like this, because I'm moving upwards, so these interaction points are disabled. Just the way the game works. So yeah, I guess this means I can try to make this work. So how many? I mean, you can see, like, this is, I think, I think that was even the leftmost tile where it can actually where it even goes up. Right, like the leftmost pixel. Right, like this is very much to the left. As it currently is. Like, let me show it again. Like this is very much to the left. Oh, I have to dismount again because I rewinded like a few frames too much. You can see. Maybe it's not the leftmost pixel, but it's like it's pretty left, right? Like we agree on that. Like not centered onto the tile in any in any way. Right, so if this is the hitbox of the block, I guess there is like, no, I guess, no, it's really the leftmost pixel, right? Like this is the blue line. You see it? The blue line? The blue line, which goes from the top thing to the bottom thing? Yes, it's actually the leftmost pixel. It's the leftmost pixel. Great. Right, you can see like this is the outer edge of the block, and this is the interaction point. So this is really the leftmost pixel, and Yoshi still doesn't die. Right? Like you can see, Yoshi is still alive. And now he safely reached the top. Oh no, and now I loaded the save state. Ah. Sometimes I... The question is... Yes, I can actually spit out the springboard. Yes! It works! It works! Now unfortunately I do have to do everything again because... because I forgot to take the shell with me, but it works! Well, time to do everything again. I mean, not everything, because I made like half an extra save state at some point. I mean, it's a proper extra save state, it's just not particularly up to date. But it's okay. Like, the stuff I did wasn't that bad. I just have to set up this fairly precise Yoshi dismount inside the wall again, but it's going to be fine. Everything is going to be okay. Except for the springboard being... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What did I do? Okay, it works. Well, yes, I did make it, but also I'm missing the red shell. I guess I can already do this again. Do this again. Come on. Thank you. I mean, I'll have to do it. I mean, I'm going to do it again, right? So you're not missing that terribly much. Because I'm now here to convince myself that it really works. Because so far, there's still the distinct possibility of me just missing an obvious flaw of my great plan. Hmm. Come on. Come on, I just want to beat this Yoshi. Okay. It's swallowed. Great. Oh. Oh. Okay. 3. 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5. There we go. Shell is still alive. Great. Everything works. Okay, next step is duplicating the mushroom. Easy every time. Next step is getting rid of Yoshi. And then getting out of here again. Okay, so I'm just going to throw the things up, and then this might actually be the best position from which to do the P-switch jump. So double grab the items, go up here, go up here. I think I want to throw the shell up there. It's probably going to be horrible. Yeah, of course it's going to be horrible. I think there might be like a strat like this. Oh. I didn't completely think this through, to be fair. Wait, I don't have to do anything fancy like this. I can just use the springboard. No, I don't have to do anything fancy. I can just use the springboard. I have a springboard. Thank you for asking. I mean, it was too late. I knew. I had to figure out myself that I was overcomplicating things. But, like, thank you for asking what are you doing. It's always a good question. Which I ask myself too rarely. What am I even doing? Okay. The shell is placed dangerously. Let me get it like here. And now it's time to do the thing again that I did once and now have to do again. Because I missed the shell last time. So I already hate it. Okay, I think I need another attempt. Wait, how did I make it out last time? What? Okay. I can get out like this, but that's not what I want. I want to get out with Mario, but leave Yoshi inside the wall. Oh no. Oh. Okay. You just have to wiggle until it works. Okay. Oh no. Wait, I can just scroll the camera. I can just... No. Can I please double grab? Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm sure this was not the smartest way of doing all of this, but it works, so... I'm going to take it. Wait, in my mind I hadn't... There, of course there's a gap. There's always a gap. There is a gap. Yes, okay. There is a solution to this problem. There is a solution to this problem, right? I just have to try. I just have to do everything I just did for the third time. I hate everything. I hate everything. So yeah, see you in a minute. So, there I am again. Time to do most of what I just did the same way again. Or in other words, Epimetheus strikes again. And I mean, it's really just most of the same thing, right? Like, it's not a lot of things are going to change. Most of the steps are identical. Still do this, still do this. Just at the extra steps. Okay, the extra step might be annoying. I haven't actually thought about it that much. There's a non-zero chance that it's very annoying. But, I mean, it wouldn't be funny if it wasn't annoying, right? Right. Right. Ah. Okay. So, time for the Oh no, it's going to be. Oh, it's not. It's not going to be so annoying. Oh no. I only just realized what my plan truly entails. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's put the shell there. And let's double grab these two guys. Um, Go down here. I'm going to park the P-switch here. Um, Go to do this trick another time because it's just so great. Okay. Maybe this wasn't the best spot for parking the shell. Oh wow. I did not expect that to happen. All the good things happening today. So unfortunately the annoying strat consists of doing the following. It does not contain fish for once. But it does contain me probably overestimating the amount of time a P-switch has. Yeah, probably. Wait a second. I don't actually care if the P-switch is running. Wait a second. Wait a second. I don't actually care if the P-switch is running. I just have to add an extra step. Which consists of oh no, which consists of, I don't know why I put the springboard there, it's just a waste of time. I mean, I could just, waste of a springboard, I can just jump up here. I mean, I could also jump up here like this, but yeah, I mean, I can just activate this block and then this block, and the P-switch doesn't actually have to be running. Which gives me so much more time, because it means that, I mean, I now have all the time in the world. To put a bunch of stuff up here and then go back again. Go back again. And get my shell, put it here. Finally also get the springboard up here. Because it's clearly the best way to do it. Also, I don't know. Honestly, the best threat of this for this might actually be to just do the double grab wall jump with springboard and please watch. Oh wait, I don't want to throw the shell up there. I instead want to throw this guy up there and this guy up there. And then I do this shell jump. It's a very reasonable shell jump. And then I leave the stuff here. Go up here. And for the third time, do this amazing trick. That is just so amazing, and I love it, and it's great, and I'm having a lot of fun. Don't tell me this trick is intended. Please don't tell me this trick is intended. This is stupid. Didn't say that. Okay. But it is. It is. I was short of giving up on this trick because I thought it was too stupid. Then I actually tried it and found out it wasn't that stupid. But like, right, like I've done worse stuff, but even in this hack, I have done stupider stuff in this hack. I'm making it harder than necessary. Great. Did you just send me version 13 while the stream is running? You don't even let me have my victory. I mean, I didn't even get to the goal. It's just that I know how to do it now. Wait. Doesn't even fix what I'm about to do. Now I'm... By the way, I hate you for the slope. I hate you for the slope. I hate you for the slope. This is just horrible. Oh yeah, I mean it is very much in 2016 TheBiob spirit, yes. I forgot about this brown block, honestly. I forgot about this brown block. I didn't even see it. I mean, I saw the brown block, right? Like, I just didn't. This is great. I love this. I am having fun. Okay. Oops. Well, this is unfortunate indeed. Um. Oops. I am honestly not sure what to do now. Wait. Oh. This doesn't lead anywhere, right? Okay. It's a bit sad it doesn't lead anywhere. Would have been really funny if it like somehow found its way up until like down here, where I would have been able to collect it by just ramming Mario into the wall. Right, because if I get the P-switch down here again, then I'm actually done, right? Because like then I can P-switch jump up here and take the springboard with me. Fortunately, I can't do that right now. If I had the shell still. I think it is time for another round. Did you not have the shell in that state? Did I have the shell in that state? Where is it? I'm not so sure the shell is anywhere to be seen. The problem is like the strat I have in mind involves. Wait, there's a better strat than the one I have in mind. Can I just do this? Uh, I mean, I had a strat in mind. Oh, the springboard just lands up here. Eh, eh, eh. Okay, I'm just going to get the shell normally. You can't double grab like that. It unfortunately involves getting lucky with your Y subpixel. Because you need to sink into the ground a bit on the correct frame. Wait, you write GG as if what I just did was like actually intended, like the entire strat. And um, if so, what? How was that intended? I'm sorry, but um, This one is going up here. I could have just rewinded a bit further. Like this. Wait, I did the stupid thing. I did the wrong thing. No, I did the wrong thing. Doesn't matter. I can just go back down again. But I need the springboard up there, not the... Wait, not the shell, which means that I have to get P-speed, because I have to get P-speed. You always have to get P-speed in this level, because every jump has to be precise. Otherwise, it wouldn't be BioB 2016 quality. Okay. Wait. I didn't think this through. The part was leaving the springboard there. Imagine thinking things through. I don't even know why I actually left the springboard there. There's a much easier way to not get annoyed at the springboard pushing you there. Which is to... okay, maybe it's not much easier. I love it when the springboards just decide that it's time to fly upwards. Just love it. Okay, maybe throwing the springboard upwards wasn't the best idea. Okay, time to just do the normal things. And by that I mean just clip through the ground and hope that the springboard doesn't push me anywhere. Just pray. Don't do anything smart. Fortunately. Doesn't always work out. Not a fan of how this is going. I just want to clip through the ground while also not being pushed by a springboard. I hate that this is like not completely trivial. High noise. Come on, clip through the ground, please. I mean, I could also just look at the subpixels and do this properly, but imagine doing things like this properly. And you can also just get mad. Okay, I can die, but I cannot get the springboard. Because of course I can. I mean, I didn't actually expect to be able to get the springboard from this position. to die than to get the springboard. I love how this is the part that I'm struggling with now. And by I love, I mean that I don't like it, really. You mean the one where you juggle like 3 keys, a P-switch and a shell? Yeah, that one scared me a bit. It's not often that you can actually scare me with a Pitek screenshot, but that one actually scared me. That section is awesome. I'm not sure how inclined I am to believe you. I mean, there is a solution to this where you just clip here again. That's kind of boring. But also, it's fundamentally questionable that I'm struggling to bring a springboard with me. How can something like this even be difficult? Ah, wait, I see another option. I see another option. I can see another option. Because if the springboard has like a lot of downwards momentum, then it will release that downwards momentum the moment I take damage. And thus I can easily grab it. Beautiful. It just works. Okay, time to... Things work. Things work. I can finally die. Time to do this again, yay! But now in harder, I guess, because my break doesn't work. Uh, um, um, well, I'll do it again, I guess. So, version number 13 of the hack is now going to be there, and also high schema tuner. But what actually changed? I don't see the difference now. I don't see the difference. Am I stupid? Am I blind? What was even changed? What was even changed? What's the change here? I mean, seriously, what's the change? I don't see it. Puzzle's really done. We're playing really. I mean, we're really playing spot the difference at this point. Oh no! The mantra was the mantra was moved. What? How is that the change that was happening? Oh no. I'm scared. I don't understand this change. I don't understand the change. So I can get up here with a springboard. Right, because I mean, I can still do that. I don't know why I'm rewinding this much. I have to read. I mean, I'm going to read out the ROM anyway. So there we go. Okay, my save state still works. Of course, it still works. I mean, that's actually why I made it. So time to look at everything in Lunar Magic. Time to have fun in Lunar Magic again. Right, because I mean, I'm still able to get up here with the springboard. So maybe I can just clip here with the springboard. The problem is, I don't think so. I mean, I see ways of clipping with 2 springboards, but it's just 1 springboard, so there's a springboard missing. I think fundamentally that's the problem here. But also, I'm just not going to have to. I'm just not going to have 2 solid items here, right? Because there is, I mean, there is this P switch, but I have to press it before anything happens in this level. And apart from that, there's just this springboard and this P switch. And this P switch I have to press to get rid of this brown block. And I certainly can't recycle it with Yoshi because Yoshi is on its way up here. And I certainly can't recycle it before making Yoshi go up here. Or I certainly cannot. Is that actually that certain? I think there's a point to be made about first taking this Yoshi springboarding all the way up here, all the way up here, all the way up here. Recycling the P-switch with Yoshi up here. I mean, you can get the P-switch with you along the way. Okay, so let me make this precise. I used to have springboard plus P-switch here. And also a shell, but let's ignore the shell for now. So then I can use the I can just jump up here, jump up here, jump up here, jump up here, use the springboard, and put the P-switch, let's say, here. Then I can go down. I can use the springboard to go here, duplicate the mushroom, then I still have 2 mushrooms. Then I can use Yoshi springboard to go from here to here to here. Then I have Yoshi and a springboard here. Then I can go here, Yoshi springboard up here, recycle the P-switch. I can throw the P-switch through here, duplicate the vine. How fast does the vine grow? It grows in roughly 200 frames from here to here. That's well inside the time of a P-switch timer. So I duplicate the P-switch, throw the P-switch, I guess not up here, but like, I guess up here is still optimal. It's very, very easy to throw it here. Not so easy to throw it like here. I'm just going to throw it over here. I don't think it's that tight with the P-switch timer. So I duplicate the P-switch, throw it up here, go here, duplicate the vine, just collect the coin and immediately go down again. The P-switch can stay here. Then I go down, take the springboard with me, go down, release mushroom, duplicate mushroom, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm here with Big Mario, Yoshi, and a springboard. I can then do the trick, blah. Yoshi goes up here, I'm now here with Mario and a springboard. I go up here, I go up here, I go up here. I'm still big. I have Yoshi and I have Mario and a springboard. P-switch is here, Yoshi is here. Mario and springboard, I can go down here, I can go down here. Now get the shell, go here, get up here, go here, go here, go up here, go up here, go up here, go up here, shell jump up here. Throw the springboard up here, go over here, climb up the vine with 2 items in hand. Remember that the P-switch is still here. Then I'm up here, big, coin is removed. I mean, brown block is removed. I'm big. I have 2 items. I can clip through here using any of the standard ways of clipping with 2 items, which are both solid. The Yoshi is in slot 9, so I don't have to worry about which item I keep. Also, keeping at least one of the items is pretty easy with all of these standard methods. Keeping 2 of them is sometimes a bit annoying. But I think there's no flaw in this reasoning, right? I mean, only one way to find out to play the game. And by play the game and being a bit annoyed at that, I mean, do the same thing for the 5th time. No, it's just the fourth time. I thought I was doing it for the fourth time last time, but then I just found a way around it. Actually, the other strat I had was before you indirectly notified me that you can like springboard jump up here. Was to do the springboard P-switch wall jump, which is used in Column 3 on this wall. Because you can just do that, and then do that, and then jump up here, I think. In any case, you can do it multiple times. In any case, you can... Wait, no. Well, that was the plan. By the way, I love that this thing is not solid, but this thing and this thing are. It's great. Just have to love how the things act here. These things are not solid, but these things are. Great. I don't know. I mean, I would suggest this modulo the wrong corner tile here. Which what's the correct corner tile? This one is the correct corner tile. What if I can get it where it's isolated? Do you ever use this corner tile? Do you ever use it? Do I have to go into the map 16 editor? I guess I have to. This is the correct one. Yes. May I suggest this? I think it A actually looks cleaner than whatever was before there, and B it actually reflects what the tiles act like. Yeah, and actually it was like completely free to find it in the map 16 editor. Right, I just opened the thing and immediately found it. And then double clicking it to make it highlight in map 16. No, just copying it. Although the double clicking to highlight things in map 16 is a very useful feature, just not for this. Then Control and Alt and right clicking. Am I am I stupid? No, I mean paint bucket mode exists, but it's Control Shift and right click. But thank you for reminding me. I just had to try a bunch of button combinations as well before I found it again. It's not one that I actually use that much. Because I haven't actually built a hack in over 1.5 years. Oh no. I mean, it's not entirely true, right? Like, I built one level. But yeah, knowing what's possible and looking it up, looking up how to do it is like a perfectly fine way of doing things. Right? You just have to be aware of what's possible. You don't have to know how to do it. just look that up. But being aware of what's possible is actually like super important. It's just like without it, you never know what to look up in the first place. So yeah, I just described the solution now. I kind of don't want to execute it, but I guess I'm going to do it. Unfortunately, I have to play this part of the level again. Maybe I should just do this. The problem is I have to kind of optimize, right? Because there's a timer running, and I have to beat that timer. So I'm not optimizing all for nothing. Ah! I hate this jump. It's frame perfect. Okay, I'm doing all of the things correctly. And I ate the mushroom 1 frame too early. I ate the mushroom 1 frame too early again. It's 1 frame too early again. No, it's 2 frames too early. No, it's 1 frame too early again. Did you really just send me another? Okay, we're entering version 14 of this level. Enter version 14. Let me load this save state. Now we actually have music for once. Oh no, except that we also have a timer. Okay, now you don't get music again. I'm sorry. What has changed? What the fuck? And this is how the levels end up looking the way they do. Right, because like imagine looking at the old version of the level. Well, I don't have to imagine that I did that. But then imagine looking at this version of the level for the first time without knowing all of the background story of the breaks, and then just seeing this unholy contraption. I mean, it's not here as extreme here as in the Yoshi puzzle, but like after some time, every room had like 5 of these contraptions placed right next to each other. But yeah. Also, I really like these upside down Yoshi kill blocks. So yes, now there's a problem, I would say. I think there is another extremely stupid thing. I cannot stress how stupid it is. But hear me out. If you No, it's so stupid it doesn't even deserve to be fixed. If you optimize the beginning really hard, you might have enough time to actually duplicate this with the first P-switch. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's good enough, I think. Yeah, that's good enough. Because even though the vine will not actually reach up here, then I mean it will be blocked by the round block. That's not a problem, because I can still just later go up and collect the coin. Um, so yeah, uh, I'm not sure if any person actually wants to optimize the beginning that hard to make that possible. Right, I know who wants to do that. Why are we even here? Time for a demonstration that this is indeed possible. Okay. I don't know if I should actually task Pitex on stream. I mean, you were there when I tried the Cataclysm shell jump, right? The stream where I tried the Cataclysm shell jump for 2 hours and didn't actually get it. Mind you. That's not 100% optimal. It's just a rough attempt. The hard part is going to be optimizing the duplication anyway. Oh yeah, Cataclysm is terribly precise. I'm aware. But also, how long a hack takes to optimize doesn't really correlate with how difficult it is, right? Because like for Cataclysm, I know for most tricks how they work anyway. So I didn't really have to figure it out again. Like I know what I was thinking when building Cataclysm. What do you mean I'm not optimizing stuff anymore? I mean, I haven't released any optimized thing in like close to half a year now, but still, um, that also used to be the case earlier. I guess I'm not actually optimizing the end. I accept that. I'm not actually doing that. I mean, with the end, I'm currently in a situation where I'm just not motivated to play further. Because the room I'm in is like obnoxiously boring, I think. Oh, is this a... This is a rare case of a 0-frame window for this drop. Amazing, I love this. A 0-frame window. Also, I optimized enough, right? Like, this is actually possible. You don't actually have to optimize this hard. Oh. See, I even had 5 frames to spare there. So yeah, there's your didn't even post anything in chat. Just send me the next version. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, so what's next? So, um, yeah, I think you beat me with this one. Yeah, it's yeah. If the tester doesn't explain what they are doing, then like it will be very unclear what's actually being tried many times. Right, because like often you're trying to either optimize your X position or for your Y position or for some other abstract entity, and like even if you are fairly in the know about SMW, but don't know what the tasker is currently trying to optimize for, then good luck trying to understand what he's actually doing. Um, and and yeah, like explaining everything can distract you. I mean, I do try to pause and explain something sometimes, right? Um, but yeah, also I mean, even in these streams, right? I'm not explaining everything I'm doing, and I really can't, right? Like, there's just so much stuff I just have to do. Um, I can't really explain every step along the way. I mean, it's also when I'm like looking at Lunar Magic like this, I'm not explaining every thought I'm having. And that's impossible because I would never actually get to think if I had to talk the entire time. Anyway, this, yeah, so like if the vine grows up here now. And the blocks, yeah. I definitely have to be there, and the piece switch has to be not active, and but wait a second. Wait a second. Why do I actually care that much about removing this brown block when I'm going to have two carryable items anyway? I guess because Armageddon didn't exist in 2016. I mean, this is version 15, so yes, version 16 would be the next one. But no, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Um, I was, I mean, I was suggesting an Armageddon strat basically. Because if you have two carryable items up here, then you don't actually have to remove the brown block. You can just zip here. But I think the kind of zip that's required here is not the kind of zip that was actually being used in 2016. Because the problem with this zip is, and why it's extra annoying, is that if you don't pay attention, you also zip down here. So you don't want to zip, like you don't want the zip to end early, but you also don't want the zip to end late. So like it's a very precise zip. But also it's not that hard probably, right? Like if you're up here and you have Big Mario and you have a springboard and a P-switch. I mean, if you want a real 2016 hack, like really 2016, complete, honest 2016, where is it? This is an honest 2016 hack. I just have to find the correct level address. Here, there we go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't find anything in my own levels anymore. By the way, I love these rotating things. I completely forgot about them. They're amazing. Anyway. I think it's here. Yeah, right. So like you get up here and you get like the springboard and the key, and you go down here and you go down here and you go down here, you fall down here, you fall down here, you go up here, 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 and then here you just do exactly the zip I just described, except that it's a bit more lenient because A, this block is not solid, which makes this a lot less annoying. Actually, it doesn't make it. I think it does make it less annoying. Does it actually make that much of a difference? Probably does, right? Uh, uh, maybe it doesn't. But the other part is you. Well, okay, but 2223 12F. Is this the version of the tower without the death door? No, it already has the one. Wait. Let me get an earlier version. Which is this one? Better. Better. This is a true old version. This is a true 2016 hack. What's the date on this one? Oh no, it's not actually. Oh no, the date last modified is actually not 2016. It's actually 2017. The last modified date on this file. There is a version of the tower which was properly made in 2016, but it's not this one. So, anyway. Nee. Nee. Sehe ich nicht ein. Nee. So yeah, these blocks exist. And then this choice section. I've completely forgotten what I wanted from the player here. Um, Great. It's been a while in any case. No, you didn't tell me that. You finished room 1. Yeah, the correct choice is usually to get all of the items, but I think it's not the correct choice here because you can't actually do it, I think. The turn block with nothing inside. And then just a coin. And just a 1-up. This is so confusing. Is the solution just the obvious one? To just get the mushroom, the shell, and... Oh, what? Why? Anyway, it's I would actually have to look at this again. I'm not touching this. It's been... Has it really been 7 years since I... It has been 7 years since I built that tower. It has been 7 years since I built that tower. Oops. Actually, my very old stuff isn't even in my list of things here. By the way, we're still not, by far, we're not at the version count of the Yoshi puzzle now, right now. So with the Yoshi puzzle, I'm actually seeing at least... Please let me count. 34 versions. And here we are just at version 15, so everything is fine. Okay, so what was the solution you suggested? 22, 23, 12F. Wait, your version of Lunar Magic has decimal counter and mine has hexadecimal counter. This is so confusing. Why was this changed? 22, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23 is 17. Okay, so your solution is to... Your suggestion to this prof... Your suggested solution is what? Where do we have that? This. Okay. Or just 22, 23. So even just this. So you can actually take a normal amount. That's not 1 to F. Yes, I wanted to make it like look differently. So really I should have placed this one. Ah. Wait, what's under this one again? Right, this one. Uh so yes, I don't actually know what to do now. I don't actually know what to do now. Hmm. Also, to come back to the thing about tassing on stream, uh, so I just saw this comment again that you've tasked pit hacks on stream and that you've made some sections of your hack on stream. I have never actually like built a level on stream. I don't think I want to. I think watching me build a level would be supremely boring. I think that's like, I think that's like peak boredom. Like even ignoring the problem that half of the stuff I do is like puzzly and building the level on stream would ruin the puzzle. But even ignoring that, it would be supremely boring because like, where is it? Oh, it's not even in my recent 10 hacks. I'm so good at building hacks that the hacks I'm building are not even in my 10 recent opened in Lunar Magic. Great. Uh, So what do we have here? Like even this hack, right? Like this hack. Like this one. Even in here. Like watching me build this, I don't know how much time I spent on this. And like the entire time I'm building it, it looks like this, of course, right? Like I only had the graphics to make it look like this later. Like, the entire time I'm building this, it looks like this. Actually, I have a new level, and it still looks like this. I never actually bothered to put in nice graphics. It still looks like that. Where is it? Is it this? It's this. This is new. It's new content, but it still looks like this, and I still haven't made it look nice. I'm not even go to the next. I'm not even going to go to the next level because it looks so awful right now. But in any case, like the amount of times where I just went back, changed one block, played it, played the same thing thrice again, went back, saw that the music didn't sync, and moved like one block to the right. And then there's, of course, the entire section in there where I question my fundamental understanding of how the SPC chip works, just to find out that all of the tempos are wrong, are off by one, and ah, anyway. Wait, why is there a pipe here? This is, I mean, this is a just to say that this is the glitch puzzle again. Why is there a pipe here? If you ever finish your glitch puzzle hack, that one will have no clear video. I am excited for that. Yeah, but I rarely have like an actual clear goal of what I'm doing. Like I think the last time, okay, I guess the last time I did something like SMW or whatever related where I actually had a clear goal in mind, it was like maybe streamable in that regard, was when I coded the percentage counter for the auto walk thingy. Which works. It works. It's great. It has a probably horribly suboptimal algorithm for computing percentages, but it works. Yeah, streaming is actually a good motivation to like not quit looking at stuff. He said as he streamed and constantly switched away from the level he was actually playing, but whatever. Um, but yeah, actually I have no idea what I'm doing now. This is kind of a problem. Right, because I mean I still have the Yoshi here. Um, Amarati Kando is working on his pit hack. That hack will be so rough it will have no clear video and will probably be the hardest hack of all times. Yay! As if we need a yeah, no, okay. Maybe it's going to be the hardest hack of all times. I think not going to have a clear video is certainly going to help with that. Right, because like having a proper pitch puzzle with no clear video made by a person who really understands the game very well. Like very well. Um, Sounds like a good thing. I mean, Emirati Kano knows this stuff. But I'm really curious how the heck it's going to be. I remember like 5 or so years ago, he talked about some things that he wanted to like 5 or so years he talked about some things he wanted to put in the hack. And some of them were like, okay, well, they're just there, and some of them were completely ridiculous. But I have no idea if he actually put any of them in a hack. Like at some point he suggested, like I don't know, this is like 5 years ago, or maybe even longer. It's like super long ago at this point. He suggested to make like a part where you let Yoshi loop around in a vertical level from like someplace here to like someplace here roughly or so. Um, and I guess that's not like super crazy because you just have to know, like which subpixel speeds are the relevant ones, are like the correct ones to get him from here to there or something like that. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if he knew ways to like change the trajectory of a falling Yoshi mid fall or something stupid like that. Regarding Armageddon, I think like the scrolling room in Armageddon is still the hardest thing I've ever played. At least like hardest thing that was ever intended to be this hard by the creator. I guess like the most precise thing that I actually ever did is the stupid key surf in item abuse 3. That might actually be the most precise thing I ever executed. But apart from that, like Armageddon's fast scrolling room. Ridiculous. You don't know how ridiculous that is until you play it. It it looks a lot more harmless than it truly is. Anyway. But I'm actually curious, well, this is the end. Let me open up this is the end. Let me open up the room I was thinking about, like this. Oh, fine. I don't think I will. I mean, I'm not here yet, but I don't think I will have significant troubles with any of this. But I'm really curious how this room actually is. Like this room looks A, interesting, and B, like a nightmare to set up everything. Like this room truly looks like it's going to be an experience. But also I haven't like made. I also have played like 2 hours of this hack in the past like month or so. I just really don't feel like playing this at the moment. Anyway, I don't think this room is actually that hard though. Just because pausing is not disabled. Like if pausing was disabled, then this would be a wholly different story. But actually, pausing is not disabled. They just don't pause. But it's not disabled. You can just do it. So like, yeah, the clear video never pauses. It scrolls for like everything here, but you can pause. The pausing is not disabled. Just just a word here. Pausing is totally enabled. I'm going to pause a lot. Like I'm going to pause a lot in a certain room, but this room seems pretty boring. I'm not sure how it actually is. Um, Mainly because I don't know how much speed you're supposed to keep until the very end. Like if you're supposed to keep 64 speed, then this is not so interesting. But if you're actually like supposed to figure out if you're actually supposed to figure out how to like manage your speed in this room so that you still end up with enough speed at the end of this would be like very interesting, I think. I'm not sure if you actually need like exactly 64 speed until the very end. Because I mean you do have 64 speed at some point. Here. I just like the idea of Yoshifying that gold tape to to go through. I think it's just cute. I don't think I've ever seen that actually used. Fastest death would be fastest completed. No, fastest message box spawn is fastest completion. Like the win condition for this level is spawning a message box, or alternatively hitting this one. Which, if you can figure out how to spawn a message box, like I don't know, here, go for it. But I guess you can't, right? Because like, how would you? Like nothing here to work with. Like, is there anything to work with here? I'm not sure. Like the first Yoshi that's... The first usable Yoshi is pretty much this one. I think it's not even the first usable Yoshi, I think it's just the first Yoshi, right? Like, where is it? How does this thing start? Forgot the first room already. Ah, there is a Yoshi, but you never actually... You never actually grow him. As in, you never actually get him, right? Because like you try to kill him before he touches this block. But this is the first Yoshi in the hack period. And then there is like nothing here, I guess. Nothing, just a bunch of shells, just a bunch of shells. Just a cape room, just another cape room. Yes, it really says dance and break. I have no idea why it's written there, but it's there. And then like, yeah, I mean this is this room, and this room, and this room, and this room. And then I guess like meaning that this is in fact the first usable Yoshi. And I don't think you can actually do anything here because there's no P-switch. I mean, maybe I'm just not seeing something like quote-unquote obvious. But I'm not actually seeing how to do anything productive. Like that, like level-breakingly productive. Before entering this room. And then in this room, I wouldn't be surprised if you could just spawn a message box. Please don't say anything like hardest pit hack ever made. I am so sick of these claims because like 70% of them at this point come. I mean, okay, seriously, 99% because like there are people other than the creators who also claim that something is the hardest ever. Like 99% of the claims come from people who have not played any like of the seriously hard pit hacks. Um, like there are currently 2 clears of Armageddon, and there are currently 3 clears of Cataclysm, ignoring creators. And there are 3 uploaded clears of Item Abuse 3, I think. Like maybe somebody didn't upload it, I don't really care, but like 3 uploaded clears of Item Abuse 3. And and none of these clears, like none of these 8 clears that I just mentioned, was made by the creators of this hack, by the way. Of course not. And there were like also like people convinced that World of Dickish Moves was the hardest thing ever created. Like, sure. Sure. I don't know how one would come up with that, but a non-zero amount of people was convinced of that. Yeah, BioB's Challenge 3 is the hardest. But my point about like talking about clear counts here is of course not that low clear count means difficult, but it means low clear count means very few people know how difficult it actually is. And yeah, I'm actually like not caring that much about clearing the hardest thing ever anymore, right? I just want to have fun playing hacks. Which is also why I'm not like grinding away on this one, because I don't actually care like if I'm the first one to beat the hardest hack ever. Um, what, the 2016 BioB School of Block Placement? No, that's not the 2016 BioB School of Block Placement. That's the Zariel School of Block Placement. The 2016 School of Block Placement is completely opposite. It's completely the opposite. You really got that wrong. Um, like 2016 BioB placed blocks like this, right? Like dirt, and then he overlapped the decoration into the dirt and stuff like that. And even here, like crazier stuff like this, he overlapped like he made like a dirt rectangle like this, just so that and overlapped it with these parts just so that he doesn't have to do it like this. There's like actually deliberately placed air in this to save space on tiling. It's great. He like 2016 BO went completely wild on optimization in that regard. It's completely wild. Like just look at this. Yeah, but Zariel actually places blocks like this. Do I have a Zariel thing here? I mean, I do have Zariel things here, of course. Just to give you a Zariel thing. This is not the level I wanted to show. But it's it's not that bad. It is that bad. Like this is a Zariel hack. You really notice from the block placement. All of these juicy individually placed blocks. Oh, a row of munchers. Ah, not a row of munchers. Oh, and even this pipe is individually placed. Yeah, so this is I mean, this is also how you can build a hack, right? Like it's just suboptimal. Oh my god, even the dirt is up. The dirt. Ah. Okay. Anyway. By the way, I hope that Zariel is like releasing Infernum at some point in the near future, maybe. Because like I don't know, it has been. How long has it been since I played that? How long has it been since I played Infernum? October 2021. Like 1.5 years back. And it still hasn't been released. Have I now finally opened the correct hack again? Yes, I have now opened the correct hack again. Back to this vertical level. Um, I'm now like super slow at building things. I used to be rather quick, but I don't know why I got like super slow. Infernum would be a fun thing to task as a relaxing side project. I guess that would be like really, really relaxing. I don't think there's like that much you can actually do in there. As in, it's like really just optimizing, pure optimizing movement and not so much like focusing on crazy strategies, but also the movement is like fairly straightforward most of the time. And some of the levels are really cool. And some of the levels are just like fairly straightforward, but with like a neat twist. But you don't really need notice the twist while passing for some of them. I think. Right, because like a lot of levels have like slight visual gimmicks, and in the task you don't notice that too much. Because like you're looking at the script anyway. Anyway. Okay. So maybe I can finally figure out what I'm actually supposed to do to get to this pipe now. Because the Yoshi is here, I'm supposed to... like, I don't know, duplicate this... I mean, okay. So I'm supposed to bring something up here, which can activate blocks. And because I'm going to need a P-switch anyway, let that something just be a blue P-switch. I'm also supposed to bring something else. Let that something be a springboard, for example. So okay, so then I have a springboard and a blue P-switch up here, let's say. Because I cannot feasibly have that much more up here, because, well, there is nothing more, really, in this in this level, right? Like, what is there? There's the P-switch, there's the Yoshi, there's the springboard. I have to kill the Yoshi, because this Yoshi has to be visible, and it will always be in slot 9. So, after I feed this Yoshi... I mean, I guess I can just not feed it, but... Eh. Really? I don't think so. I think I have to feed it. I mean, just for the sake of duplicating this mushroom, even. And then I have to feed it and kill it. Because like after I feed it, I have to kill it, right? Like so, drop it into the lava pit. So apart from that, like there's this piece which there's this springboard and there's this shell, and I have to use something to go up here in the first place. So let that be the shell. So then I'm here with like springboard and blue P-switch. But then what? Also, I think the motivation this has to exist, and I'm the only one that can build it, is a pretty fair motivation. Um, where was I? Okay, so I was saying that I can bring, like, feasibly, I can bring a blue P-switch and a springboard here. And then I can on the vine here, and then I climb up, and then I press the blue P-switch to get rid of the brown block. Or I don't press the blue P-switch. But if I don't press the blue P-switch, then I really have to zip down here. But then I can't, right? I can't zip down here because Mancha. I have to remember that one. So I have to press the blue P-switch because I can't zip. But then I'm stuck in this room with a springboard. And the problem is, it's one springboard. If there were two springboards, life would be fine. But it's one springboard. Now, there is of course the option of using modern technology and just getting another springboard. But actually, is there the opportunity of using modern technology to get another springboard? Maybe there isn't even the opportunity to use modern technology to get another springboard. Uh, Bye, noise. Have a good night. I don't think there is even an option of using modern technology to get another springboard. Because it typically involves despawning the sprite that you want to duplicate at some point. Play some snooker. Well, that's a nice thing. Like, I wouldn't be able to play snooker while properly drunk. Yeah, Brazil is like actually far. But I've never been there. Like, I kind of want to go there at some point. Just far. Like, actually pretty far. Okay. So yeah, the problem is, right. Okay, so I wanted to explain why you cannot duplicate the springboard technology. Problem is, you spawn the springboard first, and then you spawn the P-switch, and the P-switch is pretty much the only object that can voluntarily spawn sprites that don't spawn naturally into the level. Like, this is the... Like, this is the source of fish, and fish are good. But yeah, you cannot actually despawn the springboard again. Just not possible. Very sad. Stupid vertical levels in which you can like despawn nothing. No matter how hard you try. So, yeah, I kind of have a problem now, because like now I'm stuck in this room, in my hypothetical scenario, with nothing but a springboard and Big Mario. And also the level geometry is really like this, so I really have to clip through either the floor or like maybe this corner, but like that's already pretty weird. Like solid ground here. Eh. In any case, one springboard is not enough to actually clip anywhere. Because that's just how life is. One springboard is just not enough. But yeah, this just means that I'm kind of stuck now again. So yeah, clearly I'm missing a springboard, right? Like an additional springboard would immediately solve all of my issues, which is of course very silly, but also true. Or the complete silence. It's so silent. I'm not sure if that's better than silence though. Maybe it's not actually better than silence. Not yet sure. In any case, I really don't know what to do now. I'm kind of a bit screwed. And by kind of a bit screwed, I mean I'm out of ideas. I might see something stupid. I'm not actually sure if it's possible though. Not yet sure if it's possible. The problem is I kind of have to do a lot of stuff again. In the new version of the level. Wait, what's this again? Oh, this is the one I think where... I think this is the wrong... Wait, have I ever reloaded the ROM? I'm not sure at this point. So many steps I have to do that I've already done before. Actually, it might be better to like go for a back bounce here. Not sure if it's actually better though. It's certainly not easier. Maybe even harder. That one didn't eat, but just the strat, the way the strat sometimes works, or rather doesn't work. Okay. I really need to get the spring rod again. I need the spring rod. In fact, I need the spring rod, but I do not need the peace switch. Just need the spring rod. Um, do I need the peace switch? Not right now, I think. I might as well already go up here and put the peace switch there. Then I might as well already duplicate the thing. The thing I hate this. This slope is evil. Oh, okay, it actually worked. The other line is eating through all of that. So I think I'm just going to leave the peace switch here for now. Also pretend that there's a launcher here, but whatever. Yeah. Actually, I don't want to leave it here. Let me just put it here. Time to do this jump again. I love this jump. Best jump. Okay. Not actually that bad. So yeah, I could do the Yoshi thing right now, but just to test whatever I want to do. Just to test whatever I want to do, I don't actually have to do anything with Yoshi right now. Because like, I mean, I can move the Yoshi upwards. I can just do that. I don't actually have to do that right now, just to test, because like the Yoshi will be sitting there, I know that. It's not going to bother for a second. Come on. Why is this? Why is this annoying? Okay, it's not that annoying, it just works. Okay, now I just go up. Just to see. I have to get P speed again, because of course every jump has to be tight, because it's like 2016 BioB. Just how it's designed. And then I put the springboard up there. I guess I should make save state and let's set them here. Just to like have something I can go back to. Also I should like probably take the one in slot 8 and also like put it in slot 6 and also slot 2 and whatever. Because it's kind of important, that state. I don't want to accidentally override it at some point. So yeah. So here's the thing I want to do. Have a good night, Nazi. Yeah, it's actually already (11). That's already a thing. Maybe I should like stop streaming somewhat soon. Be a responsible person with a working sleep schedule. But also imagine being a responsible person with a working sleep schedule. Okay, so I killed the springboard. Maybe that wasn't. That doesn't work as sleep schedule. I have no idea. So yeah, this is what you can do. Is that intended? I did all that with a P-switch. Does it matter if I'm able to do this with a shell? Like, what is the filter I even supposed to filter at this point? Because like to get springboard and shell up here. Oh, I can despawn the Oh, the shell has the yeah, of course the shell has the advantage of being despawnable. Um, but yeah, so this is another solution to this level. I'd like this. smoothly clipping like this. And of course I can get the P-switch back now, and I can like clip through here in the usual way. Don't have to do that. I think we're convinced that this actually breaks the level. You should insert upside down clouds. Where would you put them? Oh, instead of the note blocks. Wait, so you're telling me that this is not intended? This is very sad. I was so proud of this solution. So beautiful. So many note blocks. You've never seen so many note blocks. At like 30 per second. 30 new note blocks per second. Isn't that great? Don't you love that? I think it's very smooth, right? Like it looks surprisingly clean, I think. Like no weird, like usually with these note block breaks you have like weird wiggling all around. But here you just go through. Beautiful. I've never seen something so smooth, so nice. Just goes. Oh, okay. Nice. Uh, how did the P-switch tube break work again? Yes, I want to clip to the ground with 2 items, but I wanted to do it here, right? Wait, can you see my mouse cursor? Wait, what? I can't see my... Why can't you see my cursor? What is this? What's happening? Ah. Can you see my cursor? No, you still can't see my cursor. What is... Oh, now you can see it. Okay, great. Okay, now you can see my cursor. I want to clip here. What is this? Like, what is this glitchy mess that is OBS sometimes? Just like switched away from the window and switched to it. And now you can see the mouse cursor again. Great. So the point is that the point of the entire duplication thread is that this brown block is then gone. So now instead of clipping here, which you prevented, I can then clip through here, which you didn't prevent. Or alternatively, clip through here, I guess. I'm not sure if you can actually clip through here because like that's kind of the problem that zipping down here also, because there's just a one tile space, usually causes you to zip down here, and it's very annoying to stop a zip halfway through like that. Albeit possible. But yeah, the p-switch do break actually relies on um oh yeah. So yeah. Yeah, no. It just breaks. Just breaks. Like if I do this, what I just did, but now with a shell, instead of the p-switch, then I can despawn the shell and then do the p-switch to break. I mean, the strats become ever more convoluted, but like it actually works. So more node blocks, more node blocks. We need more node blocks. If you don't like block factories, there's also this completely block factory free solution. I think the node blocks are a problem. This is beautiful. Yeah, I just played around with a node block a bit. Yes, I'm sorry for playing around with node blocks, but it's just so easy. Also, I like how Mario doesn't actually interact with like custom blocks, but the sprites still do. Like while he's entering a pipe or exiting a pipe. Also, I hate how much this relies on how much this relies on the order of interaction points being processed, right? Because like if the feed interaction points were processed first, then you would get invincibility frames. But it's not the not the feed interaction point that get processed first, but some other ones. So you don't get invincibility frames. Screw this. This is stupid. Well, in any case, this is actually a custom block. What the fuck? This looks amazing, to say the least. But honestly, you do care about this being dirt, all of this. But you don't want me to clip in here or what? I am very confused by what's actually by what's actually intended of me. Like what? Because like the big solution to fixing all of these clipping glitches would of course be just make death dirt. Like put death dirt here. Close off the wall here, put death dirt here. This fixes all of the clipping stuff. And the way it's in the picture, it clearly suggests to me that you don't actually want the player to clip anywhere. But do you see my... You don't even see my mouse cursor in LM. Oh, now you see... What? I have to click, then you see it. Amazing. Love this. Yoshi wouldn't feel comfortable? I mean, I'm just talking about like this, right? Like Yoshi is here, right? Is it actually important that you can like go? I mean, you can't go over here with Yoshi anyway because of like this one tile gap. Like, I mean, like if you yeah, if you close off here and make this death dirt. What the fuck are you trying to force here? No, I'm wondering if it's actually relevant that there's like a bunch of lava which extends down like this. Because it has always looked like a mistake to me, right? But maybe there's just some absurd strat which actually uses all of this lava which goes down here. Because there's also this conspicuously placed gap right here. And also, why is there like actual dirt here? Why did you switch from this kind of death dirt to like normal dirt all of a sudden, like right here? All of this is just very confusing to me. Very confusing. But I think I might actually end stream here. Uh, because I feel kind of stuck right now. But like I noticed this column of lava, but I have no idea what it's trying to tell me. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to make like progress in the next few minutes anyway, so I might as well stop right now. I guess more of this next week when I maybe find out the purpose of this lava column and the purpose of this normal dirt. See you next week, I guess. And have a good night.